We're tracking Hurricane Erin's local impacts. Residents and visitors have already been told to evacuate from Hatteras and Ocracoke Islands.
Most people have already left, but beyond that, there's also a concern about whether oceanfront structures can weather Erin. We've seen them not do so well before.
Right. 10 on your side's Chris Horn is live from Rodanthe with more on that. Chris?
Yeah, Lauren, normally this would be a great vacation day, but you won't see any vacationers out on the beaches here in Rodanthe. This is what we're talking about when we talk about how close and how precarious these homes are. That home is just one of several that are right on the water. Like I've mentioned before in previous reports, you don't look out at the Atlantic Ocean in Rodanthe, you look down at it because the water washes right in. To give you an idea, where I am standing right now, a year ago was a home. There was a home here that washed right out into the ocean, one of several last year, and it's been going on for the last couple of years. There was also some AI stuff, some fakery that was on social media today showing people walking along the beach with luggage evacuating. Well, that's not real. What is real is what emergency management decided in the past hour. They are urging people in Hatteras and Ocracoke, which is about a half hour south of where we are here in Rodanthe, to get out. We talked with some of the locals here in Rodanthe. They're staying. They want to see what happens. High tide tonight at 5 o'clock. So that'll kind of give them a bellwether of what might be happening in the next couple of days. We're live in Rodanthe, and of course, we'll have more throughout the day. Lauren and Asia, back to you. We're just hoping these houses will still be here after Erin.
Chris, thank you very much. And we continue our team coverage of Hurricane Erin now with NC12 information. Officials there say they're concerned about how a key road, NC12, might be affected by the storm.
10 on your side's Kagan Hughes has more on the potential washout.
Now, NCDOT says waves will wash out NC12 in certain spots, which will cut off access to parts of OBX. This morning, NCDOT says a minor ocean trickle has already started to show up on the road. Tim Hass with NCDOT says they want people to leave now before the road is no longer open.
There's a very real possibility that the road will be closed, worst case scenario for several days, and we don't want people to get stranded on these islands.
Hatteras and Ocracoke Island have issued mandatory evacuations due to the potential impacts. Residents' evacuation orders start today.
NC12, as you may or may not know, in parts of it are just literally yards from the ocean.
They're expecting coastal flooding and large waves and are trying to minimize any impacts to keep everyone safe.
We have crews and equipment stationed in various places along NC12, and there are dunes and sandbags protecting NC12. But again, with a storm this large, this powerful, and with the wave action that we're expecting that has been forecast with this storm, that's why we expect there to be impacts despite everything that we've done on NC12 at this point.
Officials say parts of OBX will experience ocean overwash and flooding as early as today and go until Thursday. In Currituck County, Kagan Hughes, 10 on your side.
Kagan, thank you very much. And although Erin is staying offshore, it'll bring strong rip currents for the next 3 days.
Michael Rinker continues our team coverage from Virginia Beach, where officials warn the ocean will not be a safe place.
As the tourism season is starting to wind down here in Virginia Beach, Hurricane Erin giving us some strong rip currents, and the gusts of wind are going to be strong as well. So for the average swimmer, not a good day to hit the ocean, but if you're a surfer, the water's just right.
Definitely different today. Erin's shooting us some good swell, so just getting like front runners coming in now, and I think it's going to get bigger, but maybe some wildness to it.
A great morning on the water for surfer Jake Ellis, but for those just trying to take a dip, rip currents will make for a dangerous swim.
Respect the ocean, honestly. There's already some rips showing up, which is good for us, but bad for swimmers. So just, stick to what the lifeguards say when they're out here, respect the ocean.
And that's advice taken by visitors here on vacation, rightfully so. According to the National Hurricane Center, in the last 10 years, rip currents make up roughly 15% of hurricane-related deaths. And the next few days, those waves are going to get stronger and larger, leaving some to stay clear of testing the water.
But yeah, a few days, people are going to have to suck it up, and realize that for safety reasons, you can't be out in it, and especially with rip tides and stuff. So that may form, because of the storms, the wave action. So you got to be very careful.
Hurricane Erin is throwing a wrench in vacation plans, but Randy Batol chooses to look on the bright side.
not upset about it, but we know that this is just a part of life, you know, this part of the eastern seaboard where you're going to hit, you know, get hit sometimes with, you know, with storms. So we're, you know, we're fortunate to have it go out, you know, out to sea.
As Hurricane Erin moves north through the Atlantic, we'll continue to provide you the latest information on the storm and the rip currents and other impacts we'll see here in Virginia Beach. In Virginia Beach, Michael Rinker, 10 on your side.